back. And what are we doing? The second part, and honestly, in my opinion, the hardest parts of the library. I'm not looking forward to this. Not at all. Well, this shit's hopefully and hopefully it'll. Okay. Let's make sure I'm fucking decrepit.
I presume wonder with the spell I. Be safe, our lord and liege.
Actually, let me talk to her.
I prithee rest the flame.
I finally did the
our lord and rightful liege. Speak freely, thy lord. Our lord and liege, I prithee, play the usurper when the moment cometh to link the fire. Rest. The age of fire was founded by the old gods, sustained by the linking of the fire. But the gods are no more, and the all-powerful fire deserveth a new heir. Our Lord of Hollows, it shall be who weareth the true face of mankind. Be safe, I pray.
Okay, alright. I have no idea what the hell she's talking about, but give me like 2 seconds. Alright, so I got some light in here. You might be able to see my face a little bit more, but wait, nope, wrong thing. Okay. Alright, so we have the second part of this fucking bullshit, the library of Vessels. I'm actually kind of hungry right now. The Grand Archives. I don't know if I'm really gonna separate this into episodes. I might not see, but in case I do. Previously, I'm gonna say I unlocked 2 shortcuts and I killed the sage, which reminds me I need to go back and give this guy the crystal scroll. Yes, really quickly, just gotta get that out of the way, because if you don't give him the crystal scroll by a certain time, I think he disappears, and I'm not trying to have that right now. All these cords, bro. I should get like a Xbox One controller, but the controller's like $60, and then the adapter for Windows is $60, so that's $120 right there that I don't want to spend right now.
Back again, I suppose this means you're after... Unfathomable. This is a crystal sorcery. Created by the Pale Dragon. Thought only to exist in legend. I am ever grateful to you. This is truly sublime. I am afraid this is a debt I will be sure to unravel it for you.
And now you have Crystal Magica, which I can't use because this character can't use it just yet.
Come again. Back again, I suppose.
What is he saying?
Again. Let us begin with the basics. You could at least act as if you're paying attention. Again, let us begin.
Okay.
Come again.
Normally, before you give him the scroll, he'll be like, "Hey, don't forget, you made a promise. Give me those scrolls, bitch." But anyways, all right. So now that we've given that, we've unlocked everything that we need to unlock. My mom's TV. All right, back to the Grand Archives. Anyways, I was thinking about something. Alright, so this next part is going to be very very difficult. Alright, let's let him run. He's gonna jump down. We'll get him first. I really should switch to the these. Alright. Oh, he dropped something. Alright, great. Didn't need that. Crystal gem, maybe. Not really. No, never mind. Anyways, okay. So, I got everything minus one item that I'm still trying to figure out how the hell to get up there. But, actually... Oh, excuse me. I don't think that's gonna work, actually. Anyways, never mind that. Let's finish this area out. Now, there's just one thing that you're really gonna need to do for this part, and you're gonna need to dip your head in wax again. But it's a good thing that we've unlocked this section here, so we can go ahead and do that. Alright, where are these two? Yep, there they are. Alright, that definitely missed. I don't have any ranged attacks, so this is the one time I'm probably going to use a bow now that I have magic. Fuck. When you equip both arrows, they kind of equip to the light and heavy attack, so of course, and I would miss that too. Alright, and you're gonna see why in a minute, why I just dipped my head in wax. We don't need that anymore. I probably should switch. The only problem with spells is that you can't aim them like you can with bows and arrows. You can only aim spells if you have the binoculars equipped, and I don't. I do have the binoculars, but I don't have them equipped at the moment. Alright, this next part is going to be a little bit difficult, because there's a lot of wax heads here, and you're going to have to take care of them very quickly. Run back here real quick. Alright, now you see why I dipped my head in wax, alright? You ain't trying to deal with all this shit. Fucking getting cursed and shit while trying to deal with these fuckers. Alright, one more. Fuck, that shit still hits me. Alright. Yep. Now I can barely even move. Now I have to wait for this shit to fucking wax off. Oh yeah, that's not a... Okay, so that's everything over here. There's an item back there. If you want to get it, it's easier to have your head dipped. Alright, you're gonna run up here. There's gonna be a crystal lizard around the corner. Be prepared to kill that little bitch, alright? Alright, and then we have to get this item back here, but as you can see, all this bullshit's in the way. Alright, so I said that last part with those guys is a little bit harder. This right here, this is where the shit gets real, alright? Like, no lie, not exaggerating, this shit's about to be Omegalodon hard, alright? Not hard, fucking Omegalodon hard, bitch. We're gonna switch to this for now. I'm gonna need some of that. I don't have the big one. Alright. I'm also gonna need to switch to this, and you'll see why in a minute. Alright, here comes these fucking assholes. Hate them with a passion. Alright, so they're not weak to electricity. I lied. I thought they were, but I was wrong. Oh, man. Alright, if you want to be able to do a repulse attack, you're gonna have to do it with a single attack like this. Not with a double attack. So it would be, for me, it's right bumper. Probably be L1 if you're on a PlayStation. Alright, and that's what you have to deal with for the next couple of minutes, is those fucking assholes. Alright, and then you have this area down here, and honestly, I'm just thinking about coming back to this, but I might not be able to. So you know what? We're gonna do something smart-ish. We're gonna continue here first, and then we're gonna come back and jump down there. Alright, bitch, come on, let's go. I don't... Can he come back over here? Nope, he is pretty much stuck. Alright, well, I'm gonna take the opportunity to equip something massive that can do some damage. We'll get to that later. Some Omni Slayer arrows. I keep forgetting it's right bumper, not right trigger. You know, you gotta just accept the things that Dark Souls gives you sometimes, you know? Sometimes it's on your side, sometimes it's not, you know? But don't get too close, because that fucker will, like, hit you. Never did the power attack for this. Okay, well, I missed that. That was beautiful. It's a good thing that you can hold it, because some you can't. So, you know what? I'm just not gonna deal with him right now. He's in his own happy little place. We're just gonna accept that fact and move on. Actually, this might be a little bit more. Shit, there's two. Alright, see if I can get one. Please tell me you fall. Oh, you son of a bitch. Yep, that one's. Holy shit. Holy shit. Well, I got none of those. Come on. Oh, thank God. Thought I wasn't gonna get that. Alright, there goes one. Fucking hate those things with a passion. If I remember correctly, there was an item up there somewhere that I saw. Alright, this next part is really gonna like test your ability to endure really frustrating situations. Alright, let's start off with this item over here. Alright, and then we're gonna... Fuck. Oh, okay. Alright, we're good. Alright, there's one. Fuck. No! I'm dead. I'm dead. And he died too. Go figure. Go figure. Fuck. Fucking Dark Souls, bro. I mean, like, some areas I go through and, you know, I have no problem. And then some areas I go through and it's just like, I'm barely surviving. Go from like 100 to 0 in 2.5 seconds. Alright, give me a second. I can't believe that entire time I was muted. That entire time I was muted. Anyways, I had a call. It wasn't really that important, to be honest. So back to this. We are still not going down there because I'm not dealing with that right now. I want to unlock a shortcut before I get to that point. You know, these twin blades are really effective for PvE, not PvP. Alright? For PvP, a lot of people are gonna have fucking... Alright, that camera is not my best friend right now. Alright, there we go. Alright, can I get these? Can I get them? Can I get them? Yep. Not gonna get them with these assholes that are lying around. I really like these swim blades. You can be really aggressive with them, and if you get enough hits, you'll be able to stagger them and then do a repost attack, which is really effective. Very, very effective. Now there's two here, bro. I don't know where the other one's at, but I'm gonna have to figure this shit out. Yep, there he is. Alright. My life just got 10 times harder. Yep. Can't see where the other one is. Fuck it. I'm not dealing with it. Fuck you. Alright. Before I die again, I'm definitely getting this shortcut. Get the hell out of my face. Alright, so like, some enemies are just not really... Maybe one day I'll come back when I'm not under fucking leveled for this entire game. Alright. There was one more item back there that I had to get, but I'm gonna get to it in a little bit. Now that I unlocked the shortcut, I have a lot more freedom to do other shit. Seriously? Nope, nope, not dying, not dying. Fuck you. These little things, like, they're like the dogs. They're so hard to hit. So hard to hit. I'm so frustrated my New York accent is coming out right now. Oh, thank God. Thank goodness. Alright, now we're gonna have to deal with this guy real quick. And just get him out the way. But before we do that, let's just, you know, grab what's back here and take this time to appreciate that I don't have to fight him immediately. Or at all, to be honest. Of course. And it does electric damage? Bro, that weapon is dangerous. By the grace of God, bro, I was just out of reach. If you want to do backstabs and stuff, you have to do it with one hand, not two hands. Like, I legit just tried to do a backstab with two hands. That was dumb. That's how, yeah, there we go. Alright, fantastic. Large Titanite shard, because I definitely wanted that. Okay, now, instead of continuing... Actually, I might just continue, because there's one final shortcut that you need to get. And it's This right here is like the hardest part of the level. All right, you got this fucker with the hat who has the twin blade katanas, which are my favorite weapons, by the way. Then you got axe and fucking shield guy over here, Mr. Knight. And then you got this bitch who shoots spells like fucking all day. And we're just gonna run past him. So I'm not dealing with this shit right now. Nope, not today, Satan. Fuck you. Fuck you too. Fuck both yous ultra hard. Alright, there we go. Right. I want to say I hope one of them falls and dies, but then that means that their items, they drop everything that they have. One drops a shield, the other one drops the twin blade katanas, and the last one drops the crystal staff, which is good for crystal magic. So with that being said, now we're gonna go back up here, and now that I have the shortcut, there is some things that I can do real quick. I thought I killed these guys, but apparently I didn't, because I could have swore they were fucking dead. I'm just trying to figure out how the hell they're still alive. Not entirely sure. Alright, let's call this. Alright, so we are almost at 10 minutes and I've almost completed this entire area, which is good. Fantastic. I feel like I'm making great time, and I'm not embered, so I'm not getting invaded, because fuck that shit. Fuck that shit hard. I know you can go offline and shit, but it ain't about that life, so. Fuck. Yo, they have a high fucking poison resistance, man. I'm trying like really hard not to get close there. And there he goes. All right. Because I'm not trying to get curse damage. For some reason I was still hit with wax. That makes so much sense. Alright, now we're gonna jump down where those birds were. And I'm gonna need this, and I'm also going to need the silver cat ring, because I'm gonna make a very strategic plunge attack that you're about to witness. Alright, that motherfucker, let's fucking plunge attack his ass. Alright? Kill you alive. Nope. 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 Get the hell out of my face. But that's not what I wanted to do. It's not what I wanted to do at all. I'm thinking if I have any faith spells I could deal with that situation, but to be honest, I don't think I do. Not to mention that none of them do enough damage to kill anything. I have that. I could do that, but that spell takes a long cast time and it only works for whatever's in front of you. Alright, time to get my souls back. Again. I think this time I'm definitely gonna like run like a bitch. Hate that shit. You gotta take a hit and give a hit. I totally thought that would have killed him, but it didn't. Fucking didn't. Do I have... You know, this would be a very effective... It is a very effective weapon now that I think about it. If I switch this to the Clarenthi ring, and then switch this to a skill shield, let's say this shield, I think I might have something a little bit more effective. I think I can run past these actually. I think I'll be fine. No problem. I'm gonna switch this to the Silver Cat ring really quickly. This sword has a very unique weapon art that I'm going to attempt, and I usually loosely use the word attempt to alright, there's two ways to go here, okay? There's this way, which there are two items. Then there's over here. Alright, and then we are gonna run past all that bullshit. Actually, I might be able to pull something off here. Nope, just kidding. Fucking run, fucking run, fucking run. Alright. Jump. Oh. Now, unfortunately, we have come across the body of Greirat. I believe when he comes here, you have to tell Patches where he is, and then him and Patches end up fighting for God knows what reason. And then, after that point, I'm going back downstairs. Wow, this weapon is pretty weak. Alright. Alright, and now we've basically unlocked all the shortcuts that we need for this area. So... Oh shit. I rolled into the wrong neighborhood, bruh. Wrong neighborhood. Can I go back this way? I don't think I can. Fuck! You know what? Alright, Link Shrine. I know that's cheating, but whatever. Whatever. Now, if I want to, I can decide to fight those NPCs. And that is going to be a mission. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure I have all the rings that I want equipped. And I'm also going to level up. No, that's not what I wanted. Alright, let's check. I have one shard. I mean, not bone, ash shard, whatever. Let's go ahead and burn that. And then let's level up.
Welcome, speak then. Very well, then take none.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Let these souls withdrawn from their vessels.
Okay, I'm pushing that to 30.
Farewell, Mace.
Now, the reason why I chose this weapon right here over the other one that I had, the curved greatsword, is because even though this one scales better, this one scales to 3 different attributes. So leveled up, this one's gonna do a little bit more damage, but we need to get it on par with...
How may...
So we give her Greirat's ashes.
And awfully warm, almost as if it had lived mere moments. Oh, forgive an old woman's idle prey. I'm sure an ashen one such as thee would never indulge such base contrivances.
Now she sells all the Greirat stuff, and there's a whole bunch of embers that I can buy here, basically. And I can buy all of these and this stuff. there are some available stuff here. Wow, I have a lot of those. How many do I have of that? Let me buy like 20 of these. I don't need that anymore. Yep, and also with the weapons and the armor and stuff, she also sells, so. Where is it? This is a good weapon right here.
Ashen one.
Alright, I'm gonna level up this sword all the way up to 4, and let's see
Just wasn't he?
how it compares. And it'll scale better. These weapons, if you have my other build, my other character, which is kind of like a heavy armored mage, this weapon right here is one of the highest scaling, and it does the most damage.
Pretty be like, oh.
Alright, let's compare it. So, wait, just kidding. 342, 345. Okay, so it's not too bad. I can block, I can use it, and then I can, yeah. My health is a little bit better. I'm gonna attempt to take on the NPCs, and
Speak freely.
I really mean attempt here, because that shit's gonna give me more problems than the boss, to be honest.
Peace.
I do recommend, if you feel a little bit under leveled, one of the things that you can do is help people out. You can grind bosses, you can honestly, you get more grinding a person's level than the boss, really. Like, you get some really boo-boo souls. When it first came out, Dark Souls, you got so much souls for helping out with the bosses, and then they kind of cut that. So that means that you're gonna have to help grind the whole level for another person, you know. But it's not too bad, you know. You don't lose your souls, and it's a lot less risk on your part, but you know, helping out other people is always good, you know. It's good to come together, right, and help people out. Okay, so now comes this part. I'm gonna see if I can bait them one at a time and see if I can do it that way, and if not, then fuck it, I'll try my best. This one scales to strength more than it scales to dexterity. Watch that soul spear, bro. You see this shit? You see this shit right here? How's one person supposed to take on this many people? Fuck. Alright, fuck this shit. Fuck my life. Y'all can go suck a dick. Y'all know that? Yep. You see how difficult this shit is? Like, what idiot thought this was a good idea? It's a good thing I leveled up before taking all of them, because fuck that shit. Alright. Yo, in all seriousness, you're gonna need people for this. So my recommendation to you is run past them. Alright, run past them. Go to the shortcut. Go down to the bonfire. Summon somebody. And then take your ass up there. Alright. And that's exactly what I am going to do really quickly. Let's see who else is around. Yeah, I kind of like you more. No, you can summon 2 people here. Fuck, if I have no other choice, I might as well summon you as well. Alright. They're probably gonna help me with the boss, honestly. Hopefully they die, because I'm not trying to fight the boss with other people. But, you know, whatever. Alright, well, that's... Definitely could use some more armor. That's for sure. This guy screams troll all over the place. Of course. Of course. Ah, fuck, my life. My bad. This bitch, right? His herb. Come in with this, his herb. Alright, bro. Let's do this. Yeah, wasted that. Yep, just wasting my time. Wasting my time. There's no way. There's no way. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and finish this area out, and I'm gonna come back to these people when I'm a little bit more leveled. Because I'm definitely gonna need some... I'm gonna need some area of effect spells. Yeah. So offline, I'm probably gonna start leveling up this character a little bit more by helping out some people, and then when I feel good and satisfied. I lost my souls. I totally forgot to pick them back up. Anyways, moving on. There's another item up here. And I believe there was another item back there that I missed that I'm probably gonna have to go back and get. But for right now, it's not that important. Alright, don't go up there yet. Run over here. Alright, I've run around this entire thing and there's only one item, so I'm gonna show you where it's at so you can avoid fucking getting lost and shit. Alright. Here's that one item. That's a shot, not too bad. Alright, so there are some things up there that I just really don't want to deal with, and I'm not going to. But I'm going to show you what they are. Alright. They're 3 angeled beings that are incredibly difficult and a huge pain in the ass. So instead of dealing with them, we're not going to. Alright, fuck any part of that shit. You're gonna jump down here because there's another item up here, which is a spell. It is kind of one of my favorite spells. Now this is going to be difficult. Alright, didn't think this was bad enough. There's actually yeah, There's some enemies even up here. Which, in my opinion, is some epic ass bullshit, but whatever. Alright, let's go ahead and deal with this fucking guy. Alright, be very careful, alright? 2 inches in the wrong place and you could end up like that guy. And he's dead. Alright, so there is an area down there that you should be able to get to, but I don't know how to. That area right there holds an item which I believe is a crossbow. But I'm trying to figure out, the only way I could see getting down there is jumping on that platform right there and then jumping down from there. But the problem with that is if you miss, I think you might be able to jump from there down there, but you might still take a lot of fall damage. Alright, so we have to go down here. And from here, we have to make our way over here. Oh, that's fantastic. Well, it looks like I'm gonna have to push through these guys in. Fuck my life. Alright, and then finally this fucker. Climb up, climb up. What are you doing? I don't want you to do it a second time. Fuck, alright, climb up. Do it, hurry up. Climb for your life. Climb for your life. Alright. Now I probably should have went back down because I have to run past these fuckers again. But we're gonna go back up that same area because there's another item up there that I should have gotten before jumping down. Bitch, get the fuck out my face. Alright, they're gonna follow me, so I might try one more time. Yep, there they go. Miss that. Okay. Alright, that's one of them. Shit. Fuck. Oh my god. Fuck you. You know what? Fuck, I can't do it right now. Still catches me with that shit. God, those blades are so fucking good. This is what I used to use to fuck people up. Alright, one more. It's like the Crystal Sage all over again, bro. Oh, man. Thank God I got that out of the way, so I guess I didn't need any help. But, yeah, the only reason why I was... Oh, fuck, they're down. Yep. Those angelic beings of angelicness are a bunch of assholes, to be honest. Bro, like, I don't know how none of that hit me, but I can go. I can go. I can go. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, oh my god. Oh, that's a really good ring. I think in New Game Plus something shows up down there, but for now we don't need to deal with that. Oh shit. All right, going back to Firelink Shrine. Oh man. Yeah, so this area is very difficult. You really just have to take it in like chunks, you know. I will say though, by the grace, and I mean the grace of God, my computer has not frozen yet, which is great. I know recently I stated that I cleaned my CPU out. I realized that the heatsink, between the heatsink and the fan, there's a little bit of space in there, and if you have a lot of dust in your house, the dust gets trapped like right in front of the heatsink, and it clogs the fan, so the fan's not
Welcome home, speak.
as effective.
Very well, then taken.
Yeah, sure. Okay. I got 1 point. I'm really trying to push that. And then I'll start working on my faith next.
Farewell, Ashen mayst thou.
Okay. Next is the boss. And
Speak for.
the most difficult thing about the boss fight
Be safe.
is
our
getting
Lord
to
and
the
liege.
boss fight. After that, it's not that hard. Prince Lothric. You know, one of the things that I hate, and I really hope, like, well, I mean, they're working on the remaster, so they're not going to care about Dark Souls 3, but once you do New Game Plus 1, 2, you keep going into New Game as far as you can go, you have the same fucking items, man. And, like, you can only upgrade your Estus flask so much, so all the other Estus shards that you get are pretty useless, which makes no sense to me.
Ah, just good, wasn't he?
And I don't think you can drop them, but I will say you can drop them in the nest up there and maybe get an item. Let me test it out real quick.
Pretty big, I don't.
And let's see what you get. I got the shortcut, so I don't need to worry about that, which I believe is this way. I need another Seed of the Giant. That might be effective later on. I think I might make this episode 36. Break up the Grand Archives into like 2 different episodes. Alright. Here's to not falling. And I'm an idiot. Yeah, sure. And the reason why I say that is because I don't have an extra shard to give. I just used one. So if I get another one, I'll use it, and then we'll find out what that is. I'm not sure, and that was the laziest thing I've ever done because a bonfire is like right there. But whatever, you know. All right. All right. This boss fight's not gonna be easy. It's really not. Not in the least bit. That's the ambulance, however. Hope whoever that's for is okay. I don't know about using this weapon against a boss, in all honesty. Although, if you really want to use this weapon, it's more effective as a strength faith build than a dex faith build. The dexterity works better with sorceries. I really like the simplest people in the game. These fucking guys, I swear. You know, in all honesty, just raise up your shield, get behind him, and yeah, just fuck him up. That's Dark Souls pro tactic number 1. Alright, there's 2 archers to the left. I mean, to the right. There's this fucking guy. Alright, there's 2 archers over there. I'm not trying to fight him and those 3 at the same time, so... I'd really just love for you to turn around, bro. Nope. Nope. You can turn your happy ass around, because I am not dealing with you right now. Just stop fucking... Thank you. Where? Oh, come on, where you going, man? Turn around, man. Fuck. Damn it, he's getting closer. Bro, like seriously, I'm not trying to fight right now. But yo, how far does this motherfucker walk? How far do they all walk? What the fuck? Oh, okay, he finally turned around. Okay, great. Great. Keep walking back. Fantastic. Fucking great. Alright. I can deal with these guys. Alright, that's 1. These fucking guys are annoying. They turtle pretty hard. And they like to, I believe they shield bash. I might be wrong about that, but I believe they might shield bash. Alright, now I can deal with you. There's others, shit. Now I have to wait for this fucker to walk back down. Like I said, the hardest part about this boss fight is getting to it. Absolutely. But I will show you a nifty shortcut later on. Four of them. Because, you know, 2 isn't enough. That shit, I'll take 3, but 4? Nah, man, you got me fucked up. Alright, why do they all walk down here? Like, what the fuck? They ain't used to do that before, bro. God, man, like, whole squad, man, just the whole fucking squad. Y'all can go eat a dick. Y'all are really fucking serious right now. Alright, that's 1. I think I'm gonna bait this guy. Alright, he turned around. Okay, great. Come on, Mitch. Fuck. Of course. Of course. This is risky. Oh, fuck. You fucked me up. What? A second one? Ah, fuck you. When they attack is when they're the most vulnerable. Alright? Because those guys turtle really fucking hard. Where's the other one? Fuck. Alright. I'm gonna bait that one with the sword and shield. And hopefully this works out. Come on, Mitch. Come on. Oh shit. One shot. One shot. I have to go through all that shit again. As much as I like this weapon, it's not working out for me. It's too slow, it's too clunkly, it's too clunkly, and it's better as a strength build. So, is there a Dex Faith weapon? I really don't think so. Oh, well, that is. Uchi Katana. The Uchi Katana paired with a skill shield is really effective. But the problem is I don't have it leveled up all the way like I do this weapon or this. Speaking of which, I should level these up. I'm gonna try this for now. If I'm gonna have that, I might as well do the buff, because the buff is gonna be a little bit more effective. So we can change that out for that. The blessed buff I don't think is as strong as the shock buff, so if you can get your faith up, I recommend doing it. Although honestly, fusion builds are pretty hard to do, so you know, you have a faith build, a source build, then you have pyromancy, then you have strength and dex builds. If you're gonna do any kind of magic, you're definitely gonna need to work on your dexterity, because the speed of a spell is very dependent on how much dexterity you have. I don't know how that didn't kill him. Oh shit. I'm over. So let's switch to that. This weapon is definitely way more versatile than some of the other weapons that I've tried. By the way, this area is a great way to farm souls, if you can survive. Fuck. Fuck. This fucking boss, bro, I swear. Like, I'm really just not about that life. This boss. So I'm probably gonna end up farming this area a little bit, because Lord knows I'm gonna die like 20 times. I have an idea. It's a very tricky idea, but I have an idea. Alright. We'll go with this for now. Yep, still under 30%. Alright. Alright, and my idea is to run past everything, because fuck all that shit. Get my souls back though. Why am I running past everything? Because I'm trying to unlock something. This bitch right here. I wonder. Now, you can come back to this bonfire right here. Alright, now I didn't think I was gonna need to do this. I thought I would be able to make it past all the bullshit, but fuck it. Work smarter, not harder. I should have mentioned this earlier. Let's come back to this bonfire. At this point, I'm not really gonna put anything heavy on, because fuck all that shit. It's my ninja build. Faith is not working out for me right now. Now, part of me kind of wants to go back to my dexterity build, pure dex build. Alright, one thing I was going to test out is I was going to test out to see if I could summon the two people that I summoned for this guy. Alright, so it turns out you can't, whatever, but we got a shortcut. Now, keep this in mind, you are not able to take this shortcut when you have a phantom in your world. And for some reason my frames are dropping pretty hard. So you're gonna have to wait to get past this whole area in order to be able to summon anybody. Alright, let them all walk past. There's no items up there, so you don't have to worry about that. And then we're gonna just gonna roll in here, bro. Just gonna roll in here. Alright, now you can always come back to this area and clear everything out if you want to. Alright, that's definitely an option. But you don't have to. You are not an NPC. Yep, I kind of figured Sirius of the Sunless Realm was going to be here. So you actually can summon her for this boss and the boss previously once you help her with both dealing with an invader and dealing with her grandfather. Alright, and you can summon her for this boss and the boss before that. What weapon do I want? I think I'm going to rock this weapon for now.
Oh dear. Another dogged contender.
This boss can be pretty challenging.
Welcome, unkindled one, purloiner of cinders. Mind you, the mantle of Lord interests me none. The fire-linking curse, the legacy of lords, let it all fade into nothing. You've done quite enough. Now have your rest.
That's his brother. Alright, where is he? There he is. He fucking teleports, alright? Wait till after he attacks and then attack, alright? Shit. And try and dodge that. Because that shit's really annoying. Now, the Elder Prince is weak towards magic. Any type of magic. It really doesn't matter, to be honest. So, if you want to do any type of damage, definitely... Oh, come on, Sirius. Don't die on me. I'm going to need you to heal, bro. Thank you. But generally, if you stay behind him, you should be fine. And I believe you can actually parry him. Shit. Still hits me. Alright, fucking great. have to be very careful. Yep. Kind of figured he was gonna do that. Shit. What is he doing? Alright. That's phase 1. Now this bitch is about to get so much harder. I would really love to know how to do the spells this fucker does.
I'm on my way.
I think they're the same race as Gwyn.
My brother. Unyielding sword of Lothric's prince. Rise if you would. For that is our curse.
He is definitely part of the same race as Gwyn is. You know, those 20-foot tall people? Alright, this shit's about to get ultra hard, bro, because the younger prince likes to throw spells around. Exactly like Aldridge, bro. Like, this motherfucking Aldridge basically have the same fucking spells. And it's funny because they're the exact same fucking spells too. The little light bullshit and then the fucking soul spear. Fire. Ah, son of a bitch. She's dead.
This spot
And so am I.
marks our grave, but you may rest here too, if you like.
I'm good, man. I am good. Not. Nope. Nope. Yeah, so remember when I said this boss was easy? It's semi-easy. It's easy-ish. Kind of. Bruh, this shit's like fucking holy shit. Gotta run back. At least this time I can resummon Sirius of the Sunless Realm. I didn't know this went down. I didn't realize that. Did I even get on the right one? What the fuck? Yep, I'm pretty sure I did. Visions of what does that even mean? Okay, if I remember correctly, this is a shortcut. I think there's another one. That's weird. Why are there two? What, I got a Titanite slab from that? I'm gonna tell you right now, that is the first time I've ever been there in the entire, like, couple of years that I've played. I did not know about that at all. at all. Alright, we're gonna let these people run by. Cause fuck dealing with all that shit again. Alright. Another one. Right, I forgot. I was about to say. I thought for a second I was getting invaded and that's why the fog wall went up, but yeah, no. Cause that shit would have been impossible if I was unembered for me to just get invaded. Although that did happen to my friend one time. He legit got invaded while he was unembered. Alright, let's roll in here. Alright, now there's no more intro. Alright, you have to deal with his ass immediately. I don't know how that didn't hit me, but I'm just gonna say it was a happy accident. Alright. The first phase is definitely not that hard, but second phase is where shit really like... I don't know how that didn't hit her, but I'm not gonna question it. That was dumb. I thought I could repost him. I don't know why I thought that. What? That teleportation, bro. That shit like really irks my nerves. That was dumb. Okay. Oh my god. Can I even get up? I'm really trying to hurry up so Sirius doesn't use that much spells to heal herself. It's really hard to get a hit in with this guy. Move. I think I might do better with the twin blades. Yeah, sure, whatever. Alright. Let me just switch to those real quick.
This spot marks our grave, but you may rest here too, if you like.
Nah, I'm good, bruh. I'm good. I really would not love to. Really would not love to. Alright, I'm definitely splitting these episodes because I'm now over an hour into this episode. Oh my god. Alright, so a little side note, that's a double elevator. I did not know that was a double elevator. That took 5 minutes for me to figure out that bitch was a double elevator. So with that being said, you're gonna have to run onto the elevator and then back. And another thing I'm also an idiot for doing is come on, no, fuck. Yep, not trying to falter. Alright. That was dumb. I lagged pretty hard. I need to drop something. I'll drop the gloves, fuck it. Fuck. Can I carry the chime without it playing out? Yeah, this bitch is like really fucking. I mean, it can't get any worse, right? Right. Totally not gonna. I probably should have did that before I got like right up to the boss door. That was a dumb move. Okay. And with that being said, we're gonna ember up one more time. Because Lord knows I love wasting embers. Okay, and just wasted an Estus. What else was I gonna do? Let's summon her first. As she's summoning. God, my guy looks like a prune right now. Alright, bitch. Let's fucking do this. Still hits me, that's wonderful. I jumped too early. The beauty of being under 30% is that I can dodge really far, really quickly. Still hits me.
This spot marks our grave, but you may rest here too, if you like.
Okay, I'm gonna call it quits on this episode. I'm gonna go ahead and end the recording here, and then do the boss fight in a separate recording. I might add it to the end. I might not, seeing how I feel, but this just so happens to be the end. Then thank you for bearing with all the bullshit that I just threw at you. But in this episode, hopefully you discovered the best way of dealing with the Grand Archives before actually going into the Grand Archives. Alright, so for some reason this shit's rolling at 60 frames per second like it's nothing. Okay. Alright, that makes perfect sense. At 30 frames per second I was doing terrible, but right now it's just recording with no problems. Oh shit. I'm gonna have like so much video editing to do. Like normally I would just like record an episode and then just be like, alright, you know, put in some transitions and bam. YouTube. There we go. Now I have like so much edits, so much cuts. I have to look for every time I die. Now, yeah, that's gonna be fun. Do a death counter. I don't even know how many deaths I'm at right now. I think I'm in like the upper 20s. so captures me.
Dear brother.
Don't be serious, sorry. Nope, back up.
Mark my words, Ashen One. You remain among the accursed.
Yo, I thought you had to kill both of them, but you don't. Oh, that's awesome. Finally. Finally. I would have liked Sirius to have actually survived that. That would have been nice. Alright. After all that, so we are finally done with this fucking bullshit. I'm gonna go level up, and yeah, that'll be it. I had like 200,000 souls from grinding. Yo, there was this one group that I was playing with, and I legit was asking the whole time, like, do y'all even need my help? Do you? Because I don't think you do. Needless to say, as long as it took me to go through this by myself, that we all blew through it like in 10 minutes. Alright, so there's something you need to know. Eventually, when you get into New Game Plus, you'll get the older brother sword too. And I suggest you do, and here's why. When you get the younger brother's sword and then you get the older brother's sword, you can fuse them together.
I choose all.
And it makes for one of the best swords in the game. Love that sword. Play with that sword all the time. It's really good for PvP as well. There was another piece of an armor set that I wanted to get. I wanted to get the other piece to the Easterners armor set. Where is it? Here it is.
Ashen One.
And also, let's wait. Oh, I could have swore that shit cost way more than that. Alright, where is the Easterners? Here we go. Easterners. This is a cool armor set, I like it.
Ah, just wasn't it?
I want to do the Uchi Katana.
Pretty, I go.
That was pretty nice. Whoa, wait, hold on.
Welcome.
I think I
Very
may
then
have
touch take nourish.
enough for 2 points, which I'm gonna put one here,
From their vessels,
and then
manifestations
I think now I am able to work into faith. So
Farewell, and mayst thou that.
alright. So with that being said, now everything's lighter. Actually, no. Did I forget it's Y? It's interesting that the Uchi Katana does more than the double blades. That doesn't do as much. That doesn't do as much. This is my highest damaging weapon right here. But because of this animation, you know, that'll leave you open. If you miss the first one, don't go for the second one, alright? Just, you know, just let bait somebody in and then catch them and then whoa, bam, and then there you go. And then whoa, anyways, one more thing.
Asp,
Let's get one of these
be safe.
because I look crusty. Alright, and that is about it. Finally, it happened. Finally, I beat him. I'm trying to think of what else do I have to do at this point. I think after this point there's only one more area, and then we get into the DLC. And then after that, I think I'm done. Thank you for watching, everyone. It has been a great pleasure dying hundreds of times for your entertainment. That was the wrong button. I'm editing that out.